Hello there, this is a reading for all signs. So this reading is timeless, so it doesn't matter when I make the video or post it. What matters is when it shows up on your page or when you found the video, when you felt drawn to the video. That's when you were supposed to see the message. Keep that in mind. All right, we're gonna ask the spirits, what is this message gonna be about today? What is the general theme of this message, spirits? I'm going to blow on the deck and give the deck a knock to get rid of any past energies from past readings. Spirits, what is this message going to be about today? What does the person watching need to know? Is this about love, money, career? What is this about? We have two cards. Oh, nice. All right, so which one should I talk about first? Let's see. I think, this is the Hermit. So this is somebody who spends a lot of time alone, but the reason is to do introspective work, to do shadow work. It's kind of like going on this internal journey to find answers. And that light is spirit leading the way. So I feel like they're saying that after a period of going into hermit mode, you're going to be going into a new cycle and you're going to be feeling on top of the world. You're going to be feeling light. You're going to be feeling like you're floating in air. So if you're not already in hermit mode, then you'll be going in hermit mode or you'll need to go in hermit mode. And you're going to find answers. Some kind of answer to a solution to some kind of problem that you have. And it's gonna put you in a new cycle, first of all, and it's gonna have you feeling liberated and free. And by the way, both of those cards are major arcanas. So that's kind of the main theme of this message. What else, spirits? Anything else from this deck? Okay, so Seven of Wands. I feel like you're going to be overcoming obstacles, but with this imagery, I do feel like there's a need for you to focus your attention because this person seems to be just kind of shooting their magic off in all different ways, and it's a little bit chaotic. That's not typically what the Seven of Wands means for me. Usually it's just about overcoming obstacles, but that's what that picture I feel like shows me. There might be a need for you to focus on one thing. And then we have the Hangman, which is also a major arcana here. So lots of major arcana coming out. Yeah, this is, there might have been a situation you felt stuck in, but this is like you're going to be seeing things in a new perspective, or somebody else will. The sun is starting to shine through. This is like having maybe a spiritual awakening or an aha moment. Okay, give me a second. I'm actually feeling called to use this numerology deck, so let's pull some cards from there. What do they need to know from this deck, spirits? What do they need to know from this deck? What is this parenting? So we have manifestation. So I do believe, like I said, you are manifesting something here, but you're just kind of like, you're all over the place. So I feel like you need to focus that energy a little bit more, but your manifestation is coming true, whatever this is. I happen to notice this is number 8. So it does mean abundance of something. It's not necessarily money, but we'll find out. We have parenting. And it's number 63, which breaks down to 9. 9 is, that you're close to the end of the cycle. I'm pretty sure the Hermit is 9 too. We have intuition, 22, which breaks down to 4. So yeah, 9 is that you're going into a new, or you're close to the end of a cycle. 10 would be the end of the cycle, which is, you know, the world's going into a new cycle. So what is, okay, so parenting, intuition, and effort. Effort is also a 4. These two break down to 4. So I don't know, you know, if you're seeing a lot of 4s. If you see repeating numbers, you might be seeing 4, 4, 4. So there's some kind of need here with this situation, whatever this is. Take it how it resonates with you, but there's some kind of need to use your intuition and also make some efforts when it comes to parenting. This could be your inner child, though, taking care of your inner child. Like I said, you know, the hermit mode is going deep inside, doing shadow work, going on an internal journey. So that might be, like I said, you know, taking care of your inner child. And there might be a need to meditate here and also use your intuition and put an effort in towards to taking care of your inner child here. And then we have love. Love yourself. Love your inner child. It's number 6. Okay. Let's find out Moonology. What's going on here, spirits? Is there anything from the Moonology deck you can tell us? I'm not really sure what. So you're going into a hermit mode. You need to take care of your inner child, learning to love yourself. This could be your actual children, but I feel like more with intuition and the love. I don't know. I feel like that's more taking care of your inner child, especially with the hermit and you having to go internal, this internal journey. This situation involves you doing that shadow work and learning how to love yourself. Like I said, we've got the world. You're going to go into a new cycle where you feel very light and free. That is a lot of cards, but let's see. So we have emotions are running high with whatever this situation is. And what do you need to release? So when you go in that hermit mode, you need to release something from the past. You need to release anything that doesn't serve you. You need to release just old negative feelings. Probably like since it's parenting, maybe even it might even be childhood wounds that you have from your parents. You know, use your intuition to know what this is, but you need to make an effort to go ahead and meditate, release any old wounds that you have. You might even want to use subliminals. We have a new romantic cycle begins, and there's scales there, so balancing out the scales. So I feel like this does involve, you know, we had love. So this definitely is a love reading, but I think it's more about the fact that you need to clear your energy. You need to work on some kind of a love block you have because of maybe abandonment wounds from your parents or something like that. But let's dig in a little deeper here. This wisdom oracle. So instead of focusing on the outcome with a partner, this part of the reading is focusing on what you need to work on, what you need to clear in order to have what you need to release here, in order to get some kind of success and love, in order to get your love manifestation. Because I do see you manifesting, but like I said, it's like the magic's kind of going haywire. It's kind of going every which way. You're not focused enough, which is why we have the Hangman. It's like you need to kind of meditate, get focused. And if you meditate, you'll have kind of an aha moment. It'll lead you, follow your intuition. What else do they need to know, spirits? else do they need to know with this particular situation, please? So this says fork in the road. So there's some kind of decision that you need to make. This is 13, which breaks down to 4. So like I said, we had 2 cards here that break down to 4. So now we have 4, 4, 4. Again, you might be seeing that. But there's some kind of a decision that needs to be made. You're gonna reach a fork in the road, which might also be why you need to go in hermit mode. This involves a soulmate. This is number 41, which breaks down to 5. 5s mean change. And by the way, I noticed that with this picture, it is penguins. And don't they say penguins mate for life once they find, assuming their partner is, stays alive as long as them. And then I see here one of the penguins has a heart lock and the other one has the key. So there's somebody here in your life that, has the key to your heart, or you have the key to their heart. This is your soulmate, and this is what this reading is about and what it's going to go into. But I'm going to stop this part of the reading here, and I'm going to go into a bonus reading, an extended reading. So, take this for what it is, but if you want to know more about this situation, you can watch the extended. We're going to dig into more what this is about. It'll probably go more into the romance side of things now, because it's starting to bring up a decision and that this has to do with the soulmate. And, we had also had a new romantic cycle begins right here. So we've got a new romantic cycle begins, love and soulmate. So this is definitely about love, but it started off just telling you what you need to do for yourself in order to have a successful time with whatever's coming in here. But in the extended, I think it'll probably end up going more into what's actually going to happen with this person, is my gut feeling, but we'll find out. And, we're going to get into timing, what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year sooner, because I'm not sure timing on this. This is just kind of a general message telling you that you need to work on wounds of your parents, I think. Like I said, it could be actual children, but I'm not getting that feeling at all with this reading. I'm getting that this is having to do with your inner child and wounds that were created by your parents. So abandonment wounds or something like that, that you need to clear, you need to release in order to have something successful with this soulmate. So that's your main message for this part of the reading. But like I said, in the extended, we're going to dig in more. Usually the extendeds get pretty interesting. Not always, but a lot of times they do, because a lot of synchronicities come out in the extended. A lot of like duplicate cards pop out or duplicate keywords. So that's when the magic happens. That's when I love watching it. So I think it's worth a watch, but that's up to you. If you want to continue watching it, you can go down below to the description box below and click the link that says it takes you to my Patreon. And you'll notice it says it's $5.55, but that's not just for this one reading. That's for all of the extended readings that I've done up until this point for that tier, and all of the extended readings that I do going forward for whatever time period you pay for. So if you do it monthly, you'll just have exclusive access to all my extendeds. You don't have to do it monthly. You can cancel at any time, although I do truly appreciate you staying a patron. It is what's going to help me to keep doing these readings and support this channel. So I do really appreciate it. If you want to watch it, go down below. If you want a personal reading, you can order that on my website. The link is also down below to my website. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 1s. Only place you can order a reading from me. Anybody else that comes at you in comments on my social media, that's not me. So the only place you can buy anything from me or donate or purchase a reading is on my website. If you are not already following me on TikTok or Instagram, go down below. I think I have the links down below in the description box. Otherwise, they are on the first page of my website. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and definitely click the notification bell when you subscribe to know when I'm getting these readings out. Doing all of that helps me to pick up your energy for future readings, but also helps me to grow my channel. So I do really appreciate it. It takes a second and it's free. And I wholeheartedly appreciate any interaction with this video. It does help me when I make these videos to know who's watching. Is anybody getting help from these? So I love your comments, even if they're I claim. I love to see who's watching and know. It's not just because you click like doesn't mean you're going to claim the reading. If you don't want to claim, then don't claim. You know, I don't think that's how it works. But anyway, so yeah, be sure to do all those things, and I will see you in the extended. Blessed be.